Hello, Virgos. Hope you guys are doing well today. Hmm. I did a pre-shuffle for your reading. And I see that you are in a period of time in your life where it's taking a lot of strength to leave the past in the past. It's taking a lot of strength to move on, I should say. But you are moving on. You are moving forward. You're leaving the things that used to pain you psychologically, mentally in the past. But you're having to view it in a different perspective and from a different lens than you are used to. Like maybe in the past you were kind of expecting the cycle to continue, so you knew when you would kind of hit that weak point and give in. But now you're at this point where it's like you you think the cycle might happen, but you're strong enough to stop it, and you're strong enough to kind of set yourself free from whatever cycle it is that you're dealing with. And I think it's in regards to a connection. I do see that somebody is really, look, Knight of Cups, King of Swords in reverse. Somebody keeps trying to make this offer of love to you, or this like convince you that they have their shit together. But with the King of Swords in reverse, it's like, yes, it may be romantic and it might seem nice in the moment, but at the end of the day, it doesn't even have to be romantic. It could just be them trying to convince you that they are your friend, that they are on your team, they're on your side. But with the King of Swords reversed, now the Queen of Cups in reverse, it tells me this person is emotionally disconnected from their own truth. And they might be lying with the King of Swords in reverse. But under that, Six of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so this is somebody that they need your energy to feel complete. They're taking advantage of you, either your finances, the energy you provide to them spiritually, emotionally. Oof. Okay, we need an overall energy from our Virgos. Welcome all. Hope you guys are doing well. And then we'll talk about your spread. Six of Cups. Yeah, we're talking about a relationship for sure. For sure. Bottom of the deck, the Hierophant in reverse, Queen of Wands in reverse. I feel like you were dealing with somebody that they... I'll say this in two ways, I guess. They had either a really big ego. They thought a lot of themselves. They thought very highly of themselves. They thought that they were above you in a way. Above this connection, I should say. They thought that they were above this connection because they have yet to peel back layers of themselves that were hindering their growth. Like, they have not shed their ego, is what I'm trying to say. I don't like saying the word ego too much in my readings, and I don't like saying the word manipulation. That's another one. I'm not saying they're manipulating you, but I'm just saying those are two words I don't like. But this person has lacked or failed to see the truth and the reality of what the world really is around them. They're still in this they're still in this very young, they're still thinking and seeing the world from a very young perspective, right? Like everything's about them. Not taking your feelings into consideration. Really, we have a lot of swords here. Let's get into your reading. Let's get into your spread, but you could be dealing with the air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could be dealing with a Scorpio specifically. Or a Pisces, the Hangman. But let's talk about it. Or Leo with strength. Okay, so overall energy with the Six of Cups. This is, something or someone that you once felt very, very connected to, or you still do feel very connected to. It'll resonate different for all the Virgos. But this is also a connection where you have you've seen the truth about who they are, or something happened that kind of enlightened you to some type of truth. With this Page of Swords and this Hangman, it's like you never thought you would see this version of this person. You never thought you would see them in this light. But you did, right? This connection, you thought it was always going to be pure in some sense, right? You might have expected it because we're all grown adults. I mean, you knew things could get bad, but you didn't think that things could get this immature, this kind of. You just didn't see them like that. You didn't think they would be somebody that is capable of doing the things that they did to you. And we'll clarify to figure out what they did, but the Page of Swords in reverse speaks to somebody that is no longer looking to grow or see the truth. That they only see from their perspective. They're not curious enough to see things from another perspective, right? Paired with the Hangman, it's next we have Strength and the Knight of Swords in reverse. So it tells me right here, you stopped dealing with something. You stopped giving them attention or energy, or you stopped feeding into their this cycle. I'll call it. I want to say their games, but you stopped feeding into this cycle, and it was really difficult for you to stop feeding into it, because for a long time, I mean, it's the Six of Cups overall energy. This isn't something you just easily let go of. If the Six of Cups was in reverse, I would say it might be easier, but like it's in the upright, and so for you to stop communication, because this is what I do see. I feel like there's some type of communication or some blockage in regards to their energy, cutting off your energy to theirs, and it was not necessarily easy, or you've like blocked them and unblocked them many times. Either one of those. But I do see some lack of communication. So you might not be in communication with this person. Could be a divine masculine or a divine feminine. Take it as it resonates. We also have last two cards out, Five of Swords reverse and the Eight of Swords reverse. So finally being able to free yourself from this mental, like this stopping communication is so vital in this reading right here in the center. But it's like you're done dealing with people, places, and things, jobs, just anything in your life that is making you overthink life. Like you just want peace. You want to feel good. You want to feel like the Six of Cups feels, but this connection was no longer allowing you to feel like that. So I feel like this reading's either in relation to you changing your own perspective about the self-limiting beliefs, if you're not dealing with anybody, your own perspective about the self-limiting beliefs that you have had and created for yourself, and kind of retaking your own freedom from yourself, right? Changing basically the way that you think and see the world. Or for Virgos out there that are dealing with somebody, it's like you just got tired of playing the whatever games were being played. Like you were tired of dealing with this immature person. Yeah, okay, let's say you both started off as, like, let's use sports terms. You both started off as rookies, right? And you were comfortable with that because you're both at the beginning. But then you went to a sophomore or junior or whatever, and then this person just stayed a rookie. It's like and then you became a pro and they still a rookie. It's like, and they're still trying to treat you as if you're a rookie. And this is in regards to just love, relationships. Like this person was very, very blind to the truth about who they were, about who they saw you as. And I felt you might have felt that was disrespectful to some degree with this Strength and this Knight of Swords in reverse. Like, they didn't think you'd be able to stop communicating with them. They didn't think communication would ever be cut off. They thought they knew you like the back of their hand with these two cards. Just because it was the Six of Cups, just because of the past and the history that you shared. But eventually you understood there was a very large difference in the growth that you guys were developing at, the rate of growth. And now you stop fucking with them and release yourself So I'm curious to see where they're at now. Because I do see that you're just done. Like, you just finished. You're just not putting up with that. Because this person, their morals, their values, the things that they do value in this life, in this world, very, I will call this inauthentic, right? Queen of Wands reverse, Hierophant reverse. To put it simply, that's inauthenticity. They are confused about what they truly feel. They do not have true emotional stability because they lack emotional maturity. They're confused about how they feel, so they let their actions speak for them. You need to be, all humans, it doesn't matter what gender you are, you need to be able to put your feelings to the side. Like, at least be able to separate yourself from your emotions, you know? This person let their emotions control their actions, is what I'm trying to say. And I feel like you got tired of that or fed up with that to some degree. And so you stopped giving that energy, them, right? They just, I don't know, they're coming off as like fake. I want to say fake. Like, I don't know, they think a little bit too much of themselves. But let's clarify. Hello, Virgo. Welcome to your reading. I hope you're doing well. I hope this message finds you while you're in good health and good wealth, of course. Hope you're doing something that you love today, tonight, this afternoon, whenever this message finds you. The only reason that I'm wearing glasses and something on my head is because of some recent information given to me by my guides. We have the Sun and the Two of Cups and the Lovers in reverse. Wow. So, no disrespect to you. I'm not wearing this because of you. I'm wearing this for my own spiritual protection. But I do just see, I see some disappointment in regards to this connection. Damn, we had the Two of Cups reverse. No. Two of Cups upright, Lovers reverse, Six of Cups. All cards of a relationship. A relationship that used to make you really happy. And it still could make you happy. But you're also tired of being disrespected. Or just like being put last. Like you're on the back burner. Because this person's, their idea of their own selves is kind of running the show for them and their reality. Clarifying the Hangman is the Eight of Wands. Clarifying the Page of Swords in reverse. High Priestess. Yeah. Clarifying the Strength. The Hangman. Clarifying the Knight of Swords reverse. Queen of Wands. Clarifying the Five of Swords in reverse is the World. Damn. Clarifying the Eight of Swords in reverse. Four of Pentacles. Clarifying the Six of Cups is a Hierophant. Okay, so you got a lot of the same cards clarifying each other on different cards. So it tells me this energy is all in the same. It just feels like this is a cycle with this person, with this Six of Cups. Whoever you're dealing with could be someone just close to you. Doesn't have to be romance, but somebody close to you that you've been dealing with for a while in the same way, like over and over again, repetitively. And it's like you're finally putting an end to this cycle, or you're really trying to. On the split, Five of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you're tired of competing with this energy. You're tired of trying to prove your point. You're tired of trying to make yourself your truth. You're tired of them trying to make them register what your truth is. Your truth is just your truth, and that should be enough for any relationship. You should be able to speak your mind freely, unapologetically, and be understood. But because the Hierophant's in reverse and the Queen of Wands is in reverse in regards to this person, they're only going to hear what they want to hear, and they're not going to hear anything differently. Like Their way is the right way. Their story is the right story. Your story not valid, is what I'm seeing. I feel as though you have put up with this cycle for a while, Virgo, only because with the Six of Cups being clarified by the Hierophant is it's because it's like you might have felt that this was something that this relationship was something that was divinely guided, right? And it was to some degree, but you got to know where that line is drawn. You just might have felt like this was like your soulmate, right? This was a part of your purpose in life to meet this person, have kids with this person, maybe. Like this is just a very a deep rooted energy, a very very morally just energy. And I'm not saying your morals are wrong for putting up with them. It's your life and your reality too, which is they fail to realize and recognize. But I'm just saying, I just feel like I see why you put up with so much bullshit. Is basically what I'm saying. In the past, because this is something that you either put in years, months, like you put in a lot of effort into this relationship. You tried to build it up to be something of value, and the truth came out. Look, divine forgiveness obtains friendship and favors of the great, secures promises. A lot of promises could have been made, a lot of hopes, dreams created together. But to start this reading off, we have the Hangman clarified by the Eight of Wands. Makes one passionate towards God, grandeur. Yeah, I just feel like this person, they could have been very into spirituality to some degree. Maybe not. But if they were, I feel as though they were kind of not into spirituality at the degree at which they portrayed themselves to be. Like they could have been low key, just not very tapped in as much as they thought they were. Little pretenders, I'll say. But I do see that you become aware of this truth with the Hangman. It's like I just feel like this person is starting to do things in your world, in your reality, that is like you're seeing them in a light that you did not expect to see them in. Like it's like if you're in a relationship for 3 years, let's say, and you think you know this person, and then all of a sudden they're just starting to be, and they're a real nice person, and then they're just mean every day. Not saying this is what happened, but it's like the concept. You just start to see them in this light that you're like, who is that? That is not the person I know. That is not you. And then you make them aware of it, and it continues. And you're just like, what the hell is happening? It's like you're just very confused at why things are moving in the direction they're moving. You're trying to understand, you're trying to put yourself in the right shoes, a different perspective, but things are just moving in the direction they are, and you're a little bit lost, unaware that this person is really just out of tune with themselves. Like this has been them the whole time, but they just never showed it. I feel like their mask kind of fell off in a way, and you were just kind of thrown off guard. Now we have the Page of Swords in reverse, the High Priestess. That's really unattractive to you, pretty much. You don't even want to. You seeing this truth about who this person is kind of turns you off to this situation, right? No matter how many years you've been invested in this, it could be you're married for 40 years. Whatever you saw really rubbed you the wrong way, I'll say. And it made it difficult for you to want to proceed forward, because once you see the truth, you can't unsee the truth, you know? Because you guys had overall energy, Six of Cups, the Hierophant, you guys had a lot invested into this, right? Even if it was just a whatever type of relationship, could have been mom, dad, brother, sister, like somebody did you wrong and you did not ever expect them to do that. Hello. And so I feel like that fact alone is basis for you being pissed off or turned off to this. But you're definitely not interested in, it's like you want to look away. That's the vibe I'm getting. It's like you don't want to see them in that light, in the whatever you're seeing, in that meanness or that, you know what I'm saying? It's like shit is ugly to you, but I'm just a messenger. Don't crucify me. This says success, protection from magistrates. Whatever a magistrate is, I don't know. And then moving forward, we have strength in the hangman. Desire for knowledge protects from liars, evil spells, and bad spirits. This is what you're fighting off. Liars, evil spells, bad spirits. You saw their spirit. The high priestess is what clarifies the page of swords. You looking away, you saw their true nature, their essence. You saw their spirit. And now you're trying to literally, you're either trying to justify it, like you're trying to like put you like stay in this connection because you've already invested so much of your energy and time, or you're like literally trying to pull yourself away from this bad spirit. But whatever it is, you whatever direction you're heading in, you're trying really hard to fight for it. Like you're trying either really hard to stay in it or you're trying really hard to leave it and they won't let you go. Damn. You saw a really ugly spirit. You saw just like a poor character, I'll say. You saw this person does not have good character because they lie. Like I said, they're a liar. Like this is somebody that's like fronting like they got like they are just a good ass, solid ass, and they have a lot of integrity. Like they're a good person, they're a good human. They believe in God. They believe in their own spirituality. They believe in, you know what I'm saying? Like they're tapped in. That's how they're fronting. But you saw the truth. Knight of Swords reverse, Queen of Wands. No longer moving forward with, what do we see? The Queen of Wands reverse. Hierophant, like no longer moving forward with their front. Like you're done. You're done. Like you might have even cut. This is where I see you cutting off communication. You know, like this is where I see you maybe blocking or maybe removing yourself or like just you're just not replying or something like that along those lines. You're just tired of being lied to. You're tired of being used. You're tired of being deceived because the Queen of Wands also is a very, they think the Queen of Wands thinks highly of themselves because they can think highly of themselves. The Queen of Wands is like, I'm the shit and I have proof to back it up, you know? But with this Knight of Swords, it also tells me they're literally just they just think too much about themselves. Like they are not actually the shit. They have nothing to back it up. The Knight of Swords in reverse. They're not taking action. They can't take action to even prove it. They just think really highly of themselves. That's why this word of ego comes from, and that's why I don't like mentioning that on my channel too much. But this is somebody with a big ass ego. Yeah, if you work at the U-Haul, hey, you might make money. I never worked at U-Haul, but shit. This is not Queen of Wands is like uh, unless you're the manager or the fucking CEO of U-Haul, like, you're not no Queen of Wands, you know. But anyway, yeah, I don't really judge about the money you make, but it's like if you can back it up, like if you're taking care of your family, if you're taking care of your kids, if you're taking care of your wife, like then you're the Queen of Wands or your King of Wands. Like if you're actually taking care of responsibilities that fucking matter in your life, regardless of what you make, like you're a fucking Queen of Wands. But this person is just lying about the shit that they're doing, the person that they are, their character. That's that shit I can't respect. You feel me? Maybe you don't. Either way, that's what I think. But now we got Five of Swords reverse in the world. This is where you something ended. Something stopped. Something like a cycle was you could no longer surround yourself with inauthentic people. All right? It could be family, friends, a job, whatever. Like you're done. Because I feel like this is not with all these swords here, you were going through a psychological hell. Like you were going through it for a long time, Virgo. You were going through a lot of pain mentally and nobody was there for you to help you or like not in the way that you needed really. Like nobody was there for you like this person should have been there, but they were the person causing it. You know what I'm saying? Like and you're just done. You're tired. The world, what does it say? Fountain of wisdom, give success in all ventures. So whatever it is, whenever you leave this, I think if you did leave this, and like no matter where you're at in this journey, you will don't fear. Don't let fear get the best of you. Don't let fear hold you back from leaving. If you feel you need to leave because you will be protected, divinely guided. That feeling of I need to leave is that is divine influence in your life. Like there's a reason that you feel that, and you will be okay. I promise you. But also, for those of you that have already left, just let the other Virgos know how difficult it was at first and then how shit started working out later, because I know it did. If the world is here, not in reverse, the world is upright. I know your shit ended, you ended up figuring it out, because as you go on with time, and it's like, yeah, it's gonna suck at first because it's all new, it's different. You don't it's just a new world. But I'm sure that eventually you either will, or I'm sure you have found your footing. And I think you'll be happier removed from this energy that you're dealing with if you can kind of trust yourself. Find other people, places, and things. If you're new to it all, like find other people, places, and things that maybe have been through something similar, or yeah, friends, like family, whatever, anyone that got your back. Because I just know, I know you'll be happier without it, because you've been just like psychologically, this was just unfair. Like because the Hierophant knows how to lie. The Hierophant knows how to tell the truth. And in reverse, the Hierophant definitely knows how to lie. And with the Queen of Wands in reverse, it's like this person was probably really good at lying. This person was probably really good at selling a narrative or a story or portraying themselves to be one way. And they were fake. I don't know. No, the Eight of Swords reverse. Four of Pentacles. Look. Okay. I don't necessarily like where this reading ends, but I actually love it. I'm in between. Because you do free yourself from the situation. You do release yourself from their bullshit, their mental, psychological, intentional trap. Like you free yourself, but because you went through that experience, now it's like your guard is up. Like your heart is, you're definitely hesitant to trust just anybody. Like you're very selective about who you are allowing in your life, who you're just picky about who the fuck you're surrounding yourself around, because this situation kind of did some damage to your mental, I'll say. So now in reaction to that, you're protecting your emotions. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm seeing. I don't know if it's true. It's terrible, but I just see it did a number on you, but you freed yourself. Like you got away, you got out, and now you're gonna have to be in this process of kind of letting those guards down again. But this person's gonna have to stay away, because that's the only way. The only way you can heal yourself is if you're away from the stressor. So that's what I kind of got from that reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Many paths on the split. Look, you see, once you free yourself, there's a lot of different directions you can go. Number 7 could be of significance. Number 34 maybe. Number 7 under this too. Number 6, number 1. There's an eagle. Maybe eagles are significance, but I just feel like you guys have a lot of different directions your life could head. Also 22, also 4, but it's up to you now. And that's kind of the scary part. I won't say scary, but that's kind of the beautiful, liberating part. It's up to you now. You're not waiting on or letting someone else's life control your life. Even if you have kids with the person, and that might make it a lot more difficult, but to like release yourself fully. But if you're being abused or wrong mentally, whatever, so it's like you got to free yourself. You got to free yourself. You got the council with you, council of divine beings, number 11, spiritually connected and protected. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you. Card. Ooh. Ooh. Virgo. Yeah, something's done. Something's done. Circle. This also speaks to children, so you might actually have kids with them, but I don't know. Yeah, I got an Instagram. Flow. You're freeing yourself up. I like this. Too many. That reading was low key crazy. I knew I should have wore sunglasses too and this little head wrap because something. I'm telling you, I really be tapped in when I hear something like I listen to that shit because I know it is gonna give a better outcome than not. We also have smoky mirror, so you better be very careful, Virgo, about who you. This is a good energy to be in. Then I'm telling you right now, although you may be free and like this protection that you're keeping over your heart and emotions, keep it up because I feel like this person's gonna come back and they're gonna try to play these games with you, but in a different way. They're gonna try to convince you that they changed. They're gonna try to convince you that oh this can be what it once was. This can uh I'll talk about my Instagram later, but oh it can be what it once was. You know like I'm fixed. I'm different. Da 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 da. I should do Virgos more often. If y'all look at my channel, I damn near only do Virgos. Just be aware of how they are trying to manipulate the energy in your life because I feel like it is very, very important for you because they're going to try to put some type of mirror. It says smoky mirror. 47, another 11. 2 could be some of your life path numbers, but I don't know. Just stay protected, stay connected, stay away from the bullshit because they're going to try to use the past against you. That's what I'm seeing. It doesn't have to be kids or nothing. They're going to try to use the past against you. Erica Scott, how is your name green? That's so cool. I got you. Yeah, I love you guys too. Straight up, CJ. Yeah, I could see them using kids against you. Let's get a couple more of these cards. We got discontentment. I feel like this is how a lot of you are feeling because of this connection if you're still kind of stuck. Something doesn't feel right, but identifying what's missing eludes you. Re-examine the situation from a distance and missing pieces will become obvious. Numb. Oh yeah, I know a lot of you are at this stage. It's like when somebody just beats you down emotionally, psychologically, to the degree that I'm seeing right here, sword, 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 sword. Like that's too many fucking swords. All in the reverse too. That shit is disheartening. So I wouldn't be surprised if you do feel a little bit numb, or if somebody in the situation feels a little bit numb. Cross watchers, you're also welcome here. Don't if a Virgo's doing this to you, Virgo, you better chill. Get it together. Apologize. Fix your character. Level up. Boss up. But Virgo, if you're dealing with this numbness, then fuck. It says avoiding our feelings can sometimes be exactly what we need, but at some point the numbness will dissipate. Face it now or later. Damn, what did I say? Either way, it catches up to you. It's gonna catch up to you regardless. You're gonna have to face the fact that this person is fake as fuck and you chose that person. You chose that person, Virgo. Nobody else. You just didn't. They was just lying. We can't all see through lies, you know? I'm not saying I can, but I'm just saying not everybody can see through lies. It's hard to just know when a person's lying to you. You want to trust people. You want to believe in love. You want to believe in people in general. So you're not looking for a liar. If you feel it though. But regardless whether you feel it or not, you still chose them. So it's like to some degree you have to take accountability, but never ever blame yourself. You hear me? Don't ever blame yourself when someone else treats you like shit. But you do need to take accountability in the aspect that you chose to continue to put up with it after you felt that first feeling of, oh, this motherfucker's crazy. Oh, this motherfucker's wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Some of you will hear me, some of you won't. I don't know. Y'all know I love you either way, though. You gotta be accountable. That's what adults do. Like, I don't know. Some of these fucking karmics out here, they just like, I'm like, bro, where's your head at? Girl, where's your head at? Like, what? Are you for real? Suffering is the last card out. Thinking that no one knows the pain you're enduring is just another form of self-pity. We don't do self-pity over here on this channel. We take accountability. We understand that that motherfucker is a bitch, and then we keep it pushing. We grow, heal, and learn. We don't do self-pity. Every soul experiences pain. It's what we do with that pain that defines our future. I know, Virgo, this is a very difficult time for you, or it was in the past. It was a very difficult time. I'm not discouraging that, discounting that at all. Like, you deserve to be nurtured and held for the shit that you went through because that was unfair. 100,000% illusions cast on you. But don't let them break you down because that's what they want out of you. They want to see you. They want to see the fact that they were the ones that got to beat you down and break your mind and your psyche. That's what they want. Don't give them the satisfaction. That's why we don't do self-pity. That's why we understand. We have to. It's all about the mind. It's about how you think and how you see it. Are you gonna let them and their lies and their manipulation, and are you gonna let that ruin you, or are you gonna give yourself a reason and a purpose to show them that they could never do that to you if they tried? Even as hard as they try, they can't do that to you. My mom's making a smoothie. I'm sorry. I'm about to move out this bitch. Hey, Virgos, you know I love you guys. Mystified. I'll get you a couple more cards though. Hey, if you guys are in this chat and we get to 70 likes, I'll stay longer. But if not, I'll just read like an oracle card or something. But I love you guys either way, and I thank you for watching this reading. You guys are cool as fuck. Yeah, man. Some people are fucked up in the brain. I tell you that right now. Tell you that right now. You can lead a horse to water. You can express your truth. It's like, who's gonna listen if they don't want to listen? Nobody that is an adult, you know? But if you can be an adult and not listen, then you can be an adult and take accountability. So they're just Pisces. I could do Pisces. I feel like Taurus is long overdue. I got to do my Tauruses before I. Taurus, Sagittarius, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces. Yeah, I got a lot of signs on you know. But you got to water the plants that grow first, right? That's what I tell myself. Damn, you had Eagle in the reverse on the other deck. You're just a little bit late. It's okay. I need some damn chapstick. It's just far. Personal choice. This to me speaks like many paths. Like, dude, like life is literally what you fucking make it. It's gonna be what you make it after you free yourself. When I say free yourself, I'm not saying that you have to do this or that. I'm saying energetically, you need to feel as though you can move with freedom within this relationship or outside of this relationship. Like you need to feel like you are just you. Like you're not having somebody that's watching your every move, controlling you with their finger. Just free yourself like psychologically because they have a hold on you or they did in the past. And that shit was not cool at all. Under that perseverance, like you were fighting for so long. I see the strength. Look, strength in the hangman. You were literally having to give yourself like another reason. I feel like this is okay. This is giving the energy of like somebody that knows they're in a shitty situation, but they're trying to justify them staying, but with a good ass reason. Not like, oh, I love him, I love her, so I'm gonna stay. It's like I got kids with this person, so I gotta stay for them. It's like that's the energy I'm getting from this. Like I have a reason to actually like put myself through this hell. This is somebody that's putting themselves through hell, persevering through hell mentally, psychologically, because of a better or bigger reason, a bigger purpose in their mind. Well, I respect it. But I also have another opinion on that. All right, we got dragon and sea turtle, protection and supernatural. Those are pretty big energies. You are the ancient wise sage. You can shape shift at will. Mastery is your destiny. Rise with dignity. I feel like this is a cycle or time in your life period where this was like you couldn't avoid this even if you wanted to. This was something that you were destined and born to go through to make you evolve to the next version and level of yourself, Virgo. You were meant to go through this controlling, manipulative cycle and be on the bottom of it so that you could actually feel what it feels like to be that low. So that you could pull yourself out of that hole and literally rise with that strength and that dignity, understanding how hard it is to pull yourself out of that place, but now never ever being able to let anybody put you in that place again because you pulled yourself out. Whew. And we also have protection. This tells me like that just speaks also on that like even all the shit that they put you through, and then when they try to come back and put you through more shit, it's like it's not gonna matter. 77, do not like this video. Aries did not listen last night. Don't like this video. You're a master of finding life's flow right in the center. I like that. Flow. Damn it, somebody like this video. Y'all suck. Be in harmony with the rhythm and your path will unfold. Persevere and you will succeed. We just saw perseverance, huh? Look, literally. Persevere and you will succeed. I'm telling you right now. You have everything you need to be protected and happy. Oh, wait. I'm literally reading the protection card. I'm stupid. Sea turtles could be of significance. Dragons, maybe rams. I don't know. It could be dealing with the Aries. But regardless, I just feel like you guys... Oh, top of the baby tarot. Magic man. Magic woman. I see you. We'll get you some angel numbers. Oh my god. Look. Okay, so I pulled this because I was like, oh, this is part of the angel numbers deck. On the back of this, the magician, the magic man, the magic woman. Spirits tapped in with you. You're protected, connected. Swear to God. But you are just putting up with way too much bullshit. Ten of Wands. People that don't want to learn. Page of Wands reverse. People that don't have any intention of growing. This is the world in reverse. They don't want to complete this cycle. They want to still hold on. You already know that the world is in the upright in your reading. This cycle is done. Done. Tower in reverse. Three of Swords in reverse. And I feel like emotionally, you've already disconnected to some degree. You know, you could be with this person in the physical still, but you've disconnected to some degree because the cycle's closed. Your cycle closed for you. Their cycle has not closed. You know what I'm saying? Like you know it's done. You maybe even have moved on. Maybe you haven't physically, but it's done for you internally, energetically, and emotionally. Their cycle's still open because they don't want you to find happiness if they don't get happiness. They don't want you to be sad, or they don't want you to be happy and leave them fucked up and sad, but really they created their own sadness by fucking with you in your own mind. 888, I'm abundant. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Let's talk about it. 777. Yeah, close that book. I know you did. Good job. I'm proud of you. You've been a day one too. 666. Not the devil type of 666. These are angel numbers. Abracadabra. Abracadabra. 24. I'm generous. See, this person, they were pretending like they were though, right? The Hierophant, Queen of Wands reverse, both of those. They're like, I'm such a good person. I'm such a nurturing spirit. I care about XYZ. And they just only cared about themselves. That's ugly. That's an ugly spirit to me. Sorry. 24. Yeah, 12 could be some of your birthdays. A visionary. One more card. 14 could be some of your birthdays. That's my birthday. Or 18. All right. Kind-hearted. I love to see it in you, or fucking Aries. No, this is Virgo. Goddamn. See, I told you I do Virgos a lot. You got me confused. This card is nothing. 24. Well, people don't know how to be honest. I mean, I have no... This is my opinion. This is an opinion answer. I don't know. People don't know how to be honest because people are scared to face their own trauma. I think trauma is it's a core, it has some type of correlation to why people become such sadistic, manipulative liars. Their lack to face themselves. But that's an opinion, not a fact. Definitely an opinion. I am abundant. 888. As you focus on the wonderful things that surround you, you're clearing the path for more positive energy to flow into all areas of your life and creating a place for abundance. 666. I am centered. A wake up call for you to re examine your current situation and change the direction of your thoughts so you can raise your vibration to a more positive frequency. Because this person had your thoughts in a low place. I feel like for some Virgos out there, you had a very kind of dark period or a heavy period in regards to like the thoughts that you were having in your mind because of what this person or whatever situation you were dealing with was doing to you. Like it was hard for you to actually like focus on that positivity that everyone's preaching out here in the world, talking about crystals and that. Yes, like all that shit's beautiful and that's the vibration we want to be on. But when people are breaking us down and beating us down in our mental, it's hard to like be there, you know? And I feel like that's where you were at one point in time, or some of you currently could be. The mental, your mind, that's what I was saying earlier. You got to be stronger in the mind than you are within your emotions, you know? Which is easier said than done. Easier said than done. Trust me, I know about that shit. About the Eight of Cups, whole different deck. It's time to walk the fuck away. Don't even look at them. Like I said, oh, y'all remember at the beginning when I was like, it's like you don't even want to look at them. Like the truth that you see, like you're fed up. They got the ugly spirit in them. Ooh, somebody fucked up with a Virgo. I'm telling you. All right, I am generous. You have a heart of gold and are very skilled at maintaining balanced. I am centered. Stable relationships. You are loyal to your loved ones and are able to be the nurturer, protector, and provider all at once. And that's what I'm feeling. It's like you had to be everything for not only yourself, potentially even others, but absolutely yourself. You had to be everything because this person was supposed to be, you know, when you're in a relationship, it's like you're in a partnership. It's like, you know, when I'm having bad days, you help me. I scratch your back, you scratch my back, but it's out of love. It's like, it's not even like you think like that. It's just like that's it, almost expected because it's a relationship. It's like you are my other half type shit. But you was not getting that. So you had to be that for yourself going through this tough cycle. But I feel like that a part of that, there's a lesson in there. Like, yeah, unconditional. Thank you for that. That was a that was a much better word. But I feel like through that, having to be that for yourself, it's like by the time this was all said and done, you already knew how to be that for yourself. So it wasn't like, oh, what do I do from here? Like, you know, I don't know. 12, I'm a visionary. Creativity is a driving force in your life. Your imagination is rich and you're able to express your feelings and insights in unique ways that others can benefit from. So I feel like a lot of you maybe use creativity to some degree to kind of heal yourself or cope, or like when you were finally removed from the stressor, creativity was like a good, what's it called, like a safe thing to fall back on. What's it called, like it was a good crutch, maybe that's not the word, something, it was a good coping mechanism, like a cigarette, you know, like if you smoke cigarettes. I don't really smoke cigarettes, I smoke vapes, but it's like when you're in rehab and you can't have any drugs and you just need a cigarette, and that's what creativity was for you guys. You are both, I'm kind-hearted. We're not talking about drugs. Number 18, I'm kind-hearted. You are both open-minded and open-hearted, and your ambition is to leave this world better than you found it. Ensure that your goals are aligned with the collective need and with the highest good of all. This could have actually sent a lot of you Virgos into like a spiritual awakening. And it's like now, and throughout that, you might have found your purpose. It could have something to do with creativity in to some degree or some shape or form. And it's like now you're kind of thinking on a broader scale of how you can help others in your own way. You know, how you can contribute. some aspect of yourself, your soul's expression to like the collective conscious, maybe. Or you could just be a kind-hearted ass person because you know what it's like to deal with a bullshit ass evil person. You know, either way, I feel like you've just moved on and evolved from a really dark cycle that you never thought you were going to be able to get out of, and then you found your way out of it. You know, ask Melissa anything. How old are you? Yeah, that was a dope ass reading. That was so smooth actually. 38. That's what's up. What's your favorite hobby? I'm just gonna ask you questions. I'm limitless. Number 0. This is where you're at. You're at the fool's journey, Virgo. You are limitless. There is no beginning and no end. All is infinite. It's time to develop your spiritual side. You're gaining new sight and understanding of both godly and earthly things. Hmm. A lotus? I have a lotus. Got a lotus right there. I feel like a damn Green Lantern. That's what that is. All right, Virgo. I'll talk to you for a little bit if you want to. If not, I'll hang up. This is a good reading. My table's so freaking messy. It's just cards everywhere. I love it though. That's how you get down to the truth. You gotta get a little dirty. I love you too, Bobby. Or Booby. I think it said Booby. Thank you for the sticker. I've been to Canada once. I went to an amusement park in Vancouver. And I went to this tree that was like so tall. Like this tree was like, it was like a bridge, right? This crazy ass bridge with these trees, and that shit was crazy. There was like 100 people on this one bridge. Shit was lit. And you know what? I think I was 15 at the time, 15 years old, and so it was a long time ago. And never mind, I'm not gonna tell that story. I love you guys. I forget. I gotta think about the things I say before I say them. You know, I gotta take accountability as well. Yeah, Vancouver was beautiful. It was very like city like. I don't know. Give me like New York vibes and shit. I will never stop cussing. Okay, so you gotta get used to that. But I can be more thoughtful about the stories I tell you guys. Yeah, Virgo, this is your reading. I think I'm gonna let it hit an hour, so we can have like a real uncomfortable 7 minutes, or you guys can leave and I can sit with myself for 7 minutes. But I'd rather talk to you guys, of course. Please what? Sorry, I didn't see. Yeah, I'm definitely real. That's facts. Yeah, let's vibe, Erica. Hey, oh, I see why you got the green. You're real. You're really real. Oh, tell you the story? No. See, I have to be more like, I don't know. I gotta be just more conscious about the type of shit I talk about. I do want to just tell you guys anything. Like, if we were in person, of course I would, but I don't know who's watching. There could be younger people watching. There could be, I don't know. I gotta be just careful. Oh, I'll tell you what. What would you guys like to know? You can ask me any questions. Semi appropriate. I do love my Virgos. Hmm. What is. Ooh, that's kind of deep. I live in Washington currently. I'm moving soon though, out of state. I got into singing. Okay, so I was singing this one. I don't know. I was in the car when I was like 15 or whatever with one of my friends who I grew up with, and he was like, he never heard me sing, and I was just singing songs like, you know how we all sing songs in the car. My mother's a Cancer, so is my father, and my North Node is in Cancer, and I have no water in my chart except my North Node. It's strange, but we're not talking about Vancouver. I had a great time at the amusement park though. Um, he heard me singing. He was like, "Dude, what the fuck? You can sing?" And I was like, "No." I just thought he was kidding, you know. And then he was like, "My dad is like a producer. He like records people and stuff." And he was like, "You should come over and just try it." And then I tried it, and then I heard myself on a mic, and I was like, "Damn, this shit's nice." And then I kind of got lost in that for about 6 years, cause I was like, I actually can sing. Fuck yeah. And then it became really fun because I started falling in love with the idea of becoming like an artist. So I got really creative with like videos and ideas and all that type of shit. It was dope. Yeah, my mom's a Cancer. Her mom was I believe a Virgo. Thank you. Yeah, if you guys haven't, go check out my music. I mean, I won't be dropping anymore, so it'll always be there. No rush, really. I might drop music later in life, maybe, if life takes me that way, but you have a Taurus son? I already know he's cool. My stepdad's a Taurus. I'll fuck with him. He's great. I'm a big artist. I'm a cool artist, though. I'm a good artist. I don't know. I was trying to make a song the other day, and I think I haven't made a song in so long that it felt really boring. Like the whole process was uncomfortable. So then I just started making a video with my cards. It's crazy where how life can end up sometimes. All right, we got 2.5 minutes. Ask away. Say a song. 4:14 p.m. Go to my community page. I post like probably too many songs. Go to my community page. You'll find it. You'll see it. That's why I kind of started seeing a very beautiful art in the tarot. Like I never thought I was gonna be a tarot reader. Like I always loved, not always. Since last 4 years, I really loved tarot, but I didn't think I was gonna be a reader. This shit is so nice. Go get you one. So nice. These are undefeated. Vicks. Vicks Vapor Inhaler. It's just minty. It's supposed to clear your sinuses. I feel like your reading the other day was the one that I did that. It was on the table. It feels so refreshing. I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, I'm not leaving the chat until I get a fucking 100 likes. Is my mom watching this? I feel like she is. It's so awkward. Yes, Vicks. Sponsor me. 100. I love you guys. Yeah, tarot's the shit. I love it. They're very old, but I saw them at the store the other day and I was like, I have not bought one of those in forever. I need one. That was a good reading though. If you guys have stayed this whole time, no, you guys are trying to get me to stay. If you've been here this whole time, I'm proud of you. That was a long reading. I had my first runic reading the other day. They make a lavender one? No way. It's crazy. Okay, I'll take the 99. I love you guys. I got shit to do. Bye.